Alright, alright, alright. It is time for yet another episode of the Florencio Files. And it looks like, oh, okay, it's another PVZ. Down here in the bottom left, it is Florencio, the maker of cannons, he who bringeth the recall, the sewer mermaid, and he who extracts tears from his opponents. Up here in the top right-hand side, in the blue, off-racing a Zerg, ex-pro gamer, still a very high-level player. It's Pilipili. Florencio here. Pylon goes down 15 seconds late. sorry, that's like 20 seconds late. Supply block's on 15 for like 20 seconds. The fuck? Does it even matter though? Does it even matter? I don't think it does. He's a few probes down, but I mean, who cares? He's Florencio. Apparently, he says, you know, sometimes you got to give your opponent a chance. He was busy inquiring about Pilipili off racing. Pilipili is going to pull a worker. Pilipili says, "Oh, I remember playing versus you." So Pili aware he's up against Florencio. Florencio has admitted who he is here. Is Pili gonna fall for his tricks? I feel like anyone who's really learns from their mistakes. Oh no, the Overlord doesn't see it. Oh man, I feel like anyone who really wants to learn from their mistakes, I feel like your response after you, if you remember playing Florencio, you really, there's something very simple, okay? And this is it, guys. What you should be thinking to yourself is, why the fuck have you not tattooed across your chest, Florencio Dankcraft raped and murdered my probes, my drones, my base, and made me want to hate StarCraft? Don't believe his lies. Because honestly, Pili now realizes there's cannons there and goes, oh, fuck. Oh, no. Man. And this is why Memento is an educational film. For those of you who haven't watched Memento, go and watch it. It teaches us. When people do horrible things to you, make sure you remember that shit. But I feel like everyone on ladder, you know, we all just have our memory reset every couple of days. And we forget the sewer mermaid is one of the filthiest bastards out there. Cannons finishing up on both sides. There's a roach warren going down. Florencio behind this has a cannon at home, a cyber core. Oh my god, he's not walling off. There we go, that's better. That's more like it. Florencio with his classic wall off. That drone over here has barely survived. Pili's going to look to take that third base. He's going to give up this hatchery for now. And Pili going to try and play this one out. Pili, player who loved his own aggressive builds as a Protoss pro gamer. Let's see if he knows how to respond to this. He's making a few roaches of gas there. I think he's expecting more of a follow-up to this. Committing a lot to breaking this out. Meanwhile, back at home, the Stargate's already on the way. Florencio on fire, as always. Man, I gotta rewatch Memento. That's such a good movie. Ooh, no Overlord for you, mate. Ouch, that Overlord does go down. The Queen tries to stop that, but the probe does get out. Probe is looking for that hatchery. Florencio going for a little bit of a journey. This probe skin, it has like a flat head. It has like a real crushed head. You notice? It's like one of those hammerhead sharks, but it looks a lot more derpy. Don't you reckon? It's got this like, looks a little bit like it got dropped on its face as a small baby probe. Alright. Oh, Oracle first. Florencio mixing things up here. Very rare you see him go for that first. Usually it's a couple of chads before he goes into the mass Oracle. Changing it up. Pili here has been dropping those biles right in that juicy center point of those cannons. Is he going to do it again? Got to break those cannons, boy. Oh, fuck me. Cannons are going up at the third. Oh, but these cannons are still alive. He's got to get rid of the pylon before he can run past. Oh my god, that's going to buy all the time he needs. Pili's like, you sick bastard. Stop it. He's going to try and break out, get over to that base. The Ravagers should be able to save the hatch though, right? That's a Spore Crawler. Oh, he saw the Oracle. Is the Oracle going to go for the Ravagers? Oh, Florencio. Oh my god. Oh shit. The Ravagers are going to try and pull back here. If that Oracle, its energy is running pretty low. Look at this fantastic lack of micro from Florencio. He's going to Oh, does take out both Ravagers, though. Not bad. Okay, in the end, it doesn't matter. Does get both of them. And that's getting dangerously low. He's going to secure the kill. Oh, my God, you sick bastard. It's glorious, you know? Some people find unicorns impressive. Centaurs. I find sewer mermaids impressive. Seriously. He's got an expansion behind it. Let me guess, 2 Nexus? Okay, only 1 on the control group. All right, I love that he still doesn't always control group both Nexus. It's like maybe 20% of his games, he'll like control group the second one. So he's evolving, but very, very slowly. Unlike most mythical creatures, sewer mermaids apparently do evolve with the times. They don't want to be left behind like all those old gods and American gods. No one left to worship them. Sewer mermaid's going to find a way to relevance, no matter what the metagame. Always going to find a way to triumph over their opponents. And there's still a little disco ball of death here floating around this map, looking for what it can do. We'll see exactly how we go. Oh, the Oracle's gonna dive, but there's a spore there. Fantastic focus fire. Oh no! Philly, too good, pulls the queen down, slaps the Oracle. But Mr. Chad's here and he says, time to get back to your side of the map, mate. Unzips his fly and starts to spray that beam of doom. The Overlord's like, ow! Gets obliterated and does end up going down. What's that? 2 more Stargates. Oracle production's underway. Nice. Nice. 34 drones versus 34 probes, though. And we were talking earlier about how we thought Chillax might have found the answer to defeating Florencio. Well, maybe. Maybe Pili can actually show us how it's done. Because we've got fast Hydra tech on the way. We've got an equal economy. Looking like it's going to overtake it soon. Yeah, okay. Chadray's slowing it down by delaying a few of those. Ooh, that Ravager almost goes down, but he does end up breaking out. And you know what? He's just built another 9 drones. He's got a decent economy here. He's going into the anti-air. Pilipili's going to try and do some like 2.5 base Hydra, and that could work out, but it's a little bit risky with 3 Oracles already building at a time, starting to stock up in the back of this base. And only 40 drone economy. I feel like you need to get up to 55 or 60. Really get like 2.5 base saturated to do that. Look at that hold position with the Chad. The Chad just sitting outside of spore range, takes out a drone or 2, and then does back off. He's going to continue to just veer around this side of the map. We can see he's queued it to just look for more Overlords. Look at this. Look at this path. Beautiful, beautiful. Couple of lings here for Pili. Hasn't checked the corners of the map. So whilst he did say he remembers playing against Florencio, maybe not totally up to date with exactly what Florencio's follow-ups normally exist. As we've already got a Twilight on the way, so we're going to be starting an early charge lot transition here. And the Oracle's continuing to come out on mass. Pili trying to get into Hydras here. But I really feel like he's got to build a few more drones first. You know, on the plus side, if he stays with his spores, his queens, he should be able to not have the mistake most players make where the Hydras get caught in the open against the Oracles and just get zapped to shreds. Just going to see how that goes. Chadray here, he's looking for the creep tumor. He's trying to bait it out. He goes out of vision, comes back in vision, and cucks that tumor. Nice. Nice. More Oracles charge on the way. It's going to be a mass Hydra commitment here for Pili. By the look of things, Pili's saying, you know what? As long as you don't have a third, I can just mass Hydras off this work account, and you shouldn't be able to kill me. But I feel like Charge Lot Oracle is such a good composition at jumping on top of Hydras that if they don't have Banelings in there to deal with the Zealots, that could be nasty. So I feel like Pili definitely would benefit from squeezing a pack of drones out. How many Hydras have we got? 17 versus just 9 Oracles. And the Oracles are going to show themselves, but that's too many Hydras. If those Hydras get together, I don't think these Oracles are going to find the damage. Pili here, look, he's even hiding the Hydras. He's pulling them back. He's saying, come on to creep. Come deep, come deep, come deep, come deep. Come deep on me! But a nice revelation there. Florencio revelates is like, whoa, no way. Get out of dodge. And a good call by Florencio. Oracles dancing around. And there we go. The Ravager's even doing a zoning corrosive bile there. He's very afraid because he knows those Hydras in small numbers can go down very fast. But I think with 2 spores, a queen, Hydras on the high ground, he is okay. We'll see exactly how that goes. More and more Zealots on the way. Charge. Getting close to being finished. And Stargate there as well. Oracle's building up on the backside of this. Random Chadray still alive. I love it. And still only 41 workers. Pili saying, if I just mass hydras, I can't die as long as you don't have a third. Florencio does have this Probius here, though. And if this is a Probius with the Mostiest, it's going to have the bright idea, like a light bulb above its head, to go there, build a nexus and a few more Stargates. Come on, baby girl. You know you want to. Chad Ray's going to come in. Prismatic. Oh, he aligns his piss. It's the prismatic alignment. He's going to take out that extractor. Nicely done there. And he backs out. That Chad continuing to be a massive douchebag. Hydras and Ravagers pushing across this map. But, oh, man, Florencio, he's hiding his Oracles and Zealots. He's going to wait to the last second. He's like, kill my wall. Kill my wall, please. So that I can jump on you. He wants those Hydras to come up to the open, and then he wants to jump on it. Let's go to Pili's camera. Pili has no idea. And, oh, my God, that's a lot of lasers and Zealots. The Zealots do get choked up a bit. But, oh, my God. What a massacre! That, my friends, is a literal bloodbath. Hydralisks everywhere. Blood soaking into the ground. And that was about as cost efficient as it can get for Florencio. 4,000 resources lost for him. 7,000 for Pili. And Pili realizing that memes may not actually be true. This is something you'll find when you see someone off racing, is they tend to go for the memes. Now, most Protoss players, if you talk to them, they'll say there's nothing that gives you a bigger brain and more chance of winning as a Zerg than 40 drone Hydralisks. If you just mass Hydras off next to no workers, move them, you can't fucking lose. And we could tell from the way Pili played that he thought it was true. He thought the Reddit memes were true. He was like, well, I die to it all the time. It must be legit. Little did he know that Florencio was massing Oracles and charge lots. And like a big, big platter of hard counter took him to Dicktown. Now, this is a beautiful little setup here. But I don't know if it's enough. Even with +1 Hydras, +2 about to kick in 10 seconds. Look at this. He says, come fight me in the open. Florencio, the Hydras come into the open. But nice micro here by Pili. Separates the Zealots. But oh my God, that's a dead worker line. Instantaneously disappears. The hatchery goes down. And the Oracles, oh God, actually engaging pretty sloppily. Only about half of them go on the Hydras. It doesn't even matter. There is like 2 Oracles for every Hydralisk. And Pili finds himself in a lasery place. He says, fuck Protoss' Imba. Probably should have kept playing that game. Speaking of continuing to play the game, Florencio's like giggling to himself, cackling a little bit. He's like, wasn't Pili a pro gamer? Well, should have known if you haven't actually won a GSL, you don't really have a chance against Florencio, because he's a goddamn filthy fucker. Bringing the heat, bringing the lasers, bringing the chargy boys, the cannons, the beautiful plays once again. Florencio here demonstrating ridiculous skill. Pili, no match for the sewer mermaid.